Good evening, Foxies. Good morning or good afternoon. Your time. And hello, Alexia Lynn. How are you doing? It is that's great. Katie did. Hello, Skippy. Thank you for inviting your fans. So, Alexia, how have you been? And Luke is in the house. Luke, thank you for inviting your fans. All good. Well, that's good, Skippy. I'm hanging in there. Glad to be home from the hospital and resting a lot. Happy to see you. Well, I'm glad you're home from the hospital as well. So, Montana's on fire, everybody. And, sometimes sharing is caring, but I wish they'd keep their smoke to themselves. And I suppose we have to blame Canada well, actually, we have to blame Canada a lot. I wondered if you gave up your night broadcast. Nope. Here I am. Ta-da! So, Montana is off to the west, and there are easterly winds a-blowing, and the smoke from their fires. Are you Tony the Tiger? What? No, what's the bear? Smokey the Bear. So, all day today, the sky has been, well, it looks like it's gonna storm. It looks like it's overcast, but nope, that's smoke. Roll Grant Teddy! Thank you for the 50 likes. Bacon is life is in the house. Hello. And I thought, Jody, thank you for inviting your fans. I thought when the sun came up this morning, when I started this morning's broadcast, it was really, really like orangish red. It was really kind of weird, actually. Well, turns out that's the smoke blowing over from Montana, and it's really, really kind of bad. Becca did not take your crown, Luke. More took your crown. How does that make you feel? Ethan, hello. What am I doing? I'm trying to fix my camera because apparently that's a thing again. Uh, and I swear, it's something they've done in YouNow. I mean, I really think that's what it is because the web camera works great until I try to go to YouNow, and then it just crashes. But I'm used to being king. I know, Luke. You just have to work a little harder. Ethan, thank you for the love. Anime Kitty, thank you for inviting your fans. So, oh well, there's only 10 people in here. I thought there was more people. But still, those of you that are here can share the broadcast, invite your fans. That would be awesome. YouNow is turning into crap. Taking a big poop on all of us, Bacon is life. That's right. Bacon is life. Bacon is life. Thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, so right now, the sky is so overcast, and the sun is still up in the sky, and you can look right at it. I think Pennyworth is scarier than Pennywise. Do you, Chris? Because I was talking about Pennyworth earlier this morning. Alexia, thank you for inviting your fans. Or more like, YouNow is turning into Shaq. Are you able to do a live view? No. I tried to take a picture, but like the camera does some stupid auto color correction thing, and it kind of messes up the whole orange sun deal. But it's really weird because it smells like turning into Shaq. I still remember that from this morning, of which I attended this morning on time. What? It, okay. I didn't I didn't get the reference either. Like, I'm sorry. You were actually late to this morning's stream. It's a penny for your thoughts, but it's put your 2 cents in. Someone's making a penny. Shack means poo in the Maze Runner. But, but Bacon, um, Maze Runner? What? This is it. This is the scary movie with Pennywise and it. Why you doing Maze Runner? No wonder everybody's confused. Anime Kitty, thank you for the love.
Love you.
Facepalm, that's right. Everybody's facepalming. I don't know either Bacon is like, I was just kind of going with it. So anyway, it's smoky out. Smells like somebody's burning sticks. Mar. Oh, hey, Luke, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 crowns, Luke. Marmar, thank you for the 400 likes. So, Marmar, Luke is a little upset because somebody stole one of his crowns. And he thought it was Becca. But nope. Whatever. Wait, why does your head hurt from getting your hair done? What? If your head hurt, I think they're doing it wrong. You're not upset. You just want, no, I think, I'm pretty sure you're upset. At least that's the way it came off to me. Just making sure. Wait, how many crowns does he have? I have to make sure that we get the number of crowns right. Hmm? Invite people. That's definitely a good idea. If you guys haven't, I've got braids in my hair. Oh, that's why it hurts. What, did they like pull them tight or something? Mr. Bomb Squad, I am Foxy today. How about yourself? I guess I've never had braids, so I couldn't tell you. Um, I couldn't tell you whether it hurts or not. So I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, so what I was saying. So it's cloudy. Been cloudy all day. And my eyes have been burning. It's like there's smoke in the air. I mean, that's how bad it is. Ahmed, hello. I think we all need a group hug and relax. I lift him over my head, and we hug Foxy. Um, if we're gonna do that, Luke, no groping. Y'all keep your hands to yourselves, all right? Except for the hug position. I don't want stray hands moving to the tail or any other areas like that. Is that clear, everybody? I mean it. Fine. Maybe the smoke is from the new volcano. Like Katie did. Um, it, it's been all over the news because, Montana is being so nice to share their fire, their smoke with us. But it is from the forest fires that are going on in Montana and in Canada. Just one touch of the tail. I don't know. It's clear. A lot of words issues are often overlooked in Western culture. It's not right. So there's some kind of culture that we're missing in the fire. One touch of not Kate, not that. Boo, Mr. Bomb Squad, boo hoo. Not late enough yet. It is not. But oh boy, look what you guys started. No biting, no touching, no poking, no groping. Just, hands in the hug position, and that's it. That's it. Hey, can I massage your... Ooh, let's get kinky up in here. This is not gonna turn into a fizzy bun bun broadcast. I mean, you guys clearly have him for all of those sexual gratifying needs that you guys need to do. There's already enough of that going on in you now. To be honest, it really doesn't. It doesn't need to happen here, or does it? What about sniffling? Sniffling's okay. Is fuzzy bun bun? I guess. Well, I don't know, Bacon. If he is or isn't, you're just gonna have to you're gonna have to do the work. I'm not gonna tell you if he is or he isn't. Earth daughter, hello. And there's Ronnie. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? It's been kind of a slow day today. So I went to the store because if he can sniff you, I get to bite your ear. Well, only if it's like a nibble. I mean, because that's like a challenge. You're gonna bite me, I'm gonna bite back. Ronnie, thank you for inviting your fans. So the local grocery store had 12 packs of pop on sale for $1.99. And of course, I always got a 5 cent a nickel deposit per can. But $1.99. Here, wait, let's uh 1 point 1.99 divided by 12 equals 16.583333 cents per can. So 17 cents a can for Pepsi product. Limit of 3. So that's a pretty good deal. And it was a Labor Day weekend special. So I had to go up and get 3 12-packs of pop. Because, typically anything 20 cents or cheaper is a pretty good price for a can of pop, right? So I go up there and got my 3 cases, my 12 packs of pop. Was it an hour away? No. It was the one in town here, Luke. Oh my God. So in the deli, they had meatloaf. There were 3 slices of meatloaf that they cooked in their kitchen there. $18. What the hell? Who in their right mind would pay $18 for meatloaf? I mean, it's pre-cooked and everything, but come on, really? Is this Zootopia? No. Keep those invites rolling in. Must be liberals. The only thing I can think, Mr. Baum, is that one of the employees in the deli marked the meatloaf up so high that nobody would buy it. And then once it expired or got close to expiring, they could mark it the actual price or a real price and then put a discount on it so it sells quick and then they could grab the package themselves. I seen a small package of morels for almost $20. Oh, yeah, Katie did. Morels around here can sell for like $40 a pound. Radioactive roach. Long time no see. So I can see morels because those are a delicacy. But meatloaf? That was outrageous. I should have taken a picture. I am only a big child. Thank you for becoming a fan. So I got my 3 cases of pop, and I got a package of weenies, Oscar Mayer wiener hot dogs, right? Because they were on sale for 99 cents. And I got some chili, so I made some chili dogs. More cheaper to do it yourself. I know, Patrice. I mean, that was just outrageous. I, who in their right mind? I mean, it floors me. Gary Powers, thank you for the 50 likes. What are motels? They're like hotels, but they're typically only one story. Yeah, but morels, they're mushrooms. They're really good mushrooms. Oh, mm. Oops, spell it wrong. And we do an image. Here's what they look like. So, like, boy, look at that. Look at them mushrooms. And they're so good. Fry them up. Well, you have to soak them in salt water for like overnight, and then dry them off, and then throw them in a pan with butter and let them get a little crispy. I like to sprinkle garlic salt on them, but if you don't have garlic salt, just a little bit of regular salt will do. Greg, Rub, Greg Roberts, thank you for inviting your fans. Hey, Kaylee, welcome. But anyway, morels, they're a delicacy. They're good. So anyway, I got my pop. I got my hot dogs. I go to the express lane, 12 items or less. And there's a guy, had 8 bottles of pop, 2 packages of toilet paper. They're supposed to be on sale and something else. So 8, 9, 10. He had 11 items. Oh, Marmar. We had our sights set on a great spot to harvest. There were morels that had come up, but they were really small, so we gave them 3 more days to get a little bit bigger. Somebody beat us to it and picked them up. I was really, really upset.
No.
Gary Powers, thank you for becoming a fan. So, this guy, gets to the checkout, he rings all his stuff up, and he's like, oh, wait a minute, the toilet paper's on sale. So the checker has to call the manager. Manager, checkout 7. Well, she comes over. Hey, hey, what's going on? Hey, Kaylee, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. And the guy goes, oh, the toilet paper's supposed to be on sale. And they pull out the ad. And they're looking. Oh, nope. It's a 12-pack that's on sale. Well, answer the phone! Oh, sorry. Somebody's phone is ringing. And I, I'm sorry, I should have muted that before I answered. Apparently you can't hear the phone ring, but they can hear us yelling at them to answer the phone. Oh my god, so the manager points up and said, oh no, this is the toilet paper that's on sale. And the guy the guy's arguing, no, I thought it was this one. And she points out big banners hanging from the ceiling. And the toilet paper just happens to be over our aisle. And she's like, no, it's that 12-pack of toilet paper. You have the mega roll, the 12 rolls that are 24 roll equivalent, but that's not what's on sale. It's this. And he goes, oh, but I thought it was this that was on sale. It's like, oh, for God's sakes. So 20 minutes later, they call up a stock boy or whoever, a bagger, to go run and get him 2 of the toilet papers that are on sale. And the laziest kid I ever saw, he come a shuffling his feet up to the front. Oh, what is it? What do you need? You know, instead of running up. There's another grocery store in town that when they call up their baggers, the kids come running. No, here, Ivy, this guy just shuffled his feet. And every checkout was full, had at least 3 or 4 people waiting. And I bit my tongue so hard not to say anything. So the guy, he's like, all right, well, just ring me up without the toilet paper, and I'll wait, and I'll just come back through and pay for the toilet paper. So as he's moving his cart out of the checkout, his toilet paper comes up. And I hadn't put my stuff up onto the counter yet. And I'm just like, you know, you might as well go. I mean, you're here, you've got your card out. No, the manager goes, no, I'll deal with him over here. And she's got 3 people waiting in her checkout. It's like, whatever, just check out my 4 items and, you know, get me the hell out of here. Come on. I had to shake my head. And I'm still shaking my head. I just couldn't believe, like, do not, never forget. Always remember, hey, Michael, how are you doing? Evan, hello, wherever you walk in places. Oh, God, it's this guy. Or through drive-through. The people that work at the stores are underpaid and overworked. You know what, Patrice? Don't you dare say that about Burger King. Because I went to Burger King last week and ordered a double Whopper with cheese. And they gave me a single Whopper with and no pickles. Double Whopper with cheese, no pickle. They gave me a single Whopper with pickle. I mean, how hard is it? You make it to order, you look at the little thing. How hard is it to say, well, this is what you want, this is what I'm going to fix, this is what I'm going to put in your bag. Evan, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? And so Friday, I got the burger on Thursday, and it's when I had to go out of town, or when I went out of town to go to the movie. So I had to drive 30 minutes. No, I didn't. I waited for the next day. I was I was chatting about the grocery store. Oh, okay. I, well, you know what? At this grocery store, the way they all stand around and chit chat while the shelves are empty, is just incredible. Yeah, there are a lot of fast food places like that. I know, but see, so I drove home 30 miles, pulled the burger out, and I actually ate it about halfway through before I realized, first of all, halfway through is when I bit into the pickle. Are you going to go watch the movie CA? What? What's CA? Yeah, it's when I bit into the pickle that I realized, wait a minute, this isn't what I ordered. And then I get to look at, wait a minute, this isn't even double patty. There's only one patty. Oh, it's it. It's it, Patrice, yeah, not CA. Was that spell check or autocorrect? Was it? Yeah, it was from Burger King. So, I only ate like half the burger. I got really pissed, but I was going back to the movie the next day, so I saved it and I went back and so I worked myself up about how pissed I was going to be when I'm going to demand to talk to the manager and I'm going to want my money back and damn it, how dare they screw me over. This is the third time in a row. Pagan Vampire, thank you for inviting your fans. Hostess Factory, I was getting myself all worked up. I pulled in, I started capturing video on my phone because this was going to be good. I get in there and I demand to talk to the manager, and this sweet little old lady comes walking up, and she threw me off guard, and I didn't tell them that I went through the drive-through the night before and drove 30 miles home and was so inconvenienced. I just said, I pointed to the receipt. I said, this is what I ordered. And I opened up the burger and showed it to him. And she goes, well, that's just a Whopper. And, and there's no cheese. And they put pickles. Ah. And she walks away. And I hear her screaming at the cooks in the back. And she asked them at least 4 times when they put the burger up. Like, all right, this is a double Whopper with cheese, no pickles, right? No, Glenda, not from across the counter. And she checked, and she did 4 times. She checked to make sure you got the right. And then she gave me French fries because she was sorry and she was so apologetic, and she just threw me off my guard. So I didn't get to vent. I didn't get to yell at her. And then I got the French fries, which the Burger King French fries, they're so thick. I mean, just put a whole bunch of spoonfuls worth of mashed potatoes in there. When customer service works, yeah. You know, I I wanted my money back, and I wanted them to make me a double Whopper with cheese, just for the inconvenience. Well, she made me another burger, and I didn't get my money back. So, but I am never gonna go back to that Burger King. I don't like those fries. It's so difficult to swallow, and they're not crispy at all. They were just kind of black. I didn't like them. So I guess it's Hardee's for the next. Yeah, I'd rather have their onion rings from Burger King too. But I think I'm gonna have to go to Hardee's. Good thing Burger King doesn't have popcorn. Oh my God, I'd have like a fit, a seizure. Must be nice to have a Hardee's. Well, that's in the other town as well. And they have a Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think they don't have a Wendy's though. I always have a Hardee's, but they don't have any in my town. Oh, a Wendy's, yeah. Wendy's is like an hour away at the minimum. So everybody, there's 24 people in here. let's share up this broadcast. If you double click on the like button a couple times, that'll help us move up in the hashtag. And then just hit enter a couple times on the chat, say hey a couple times, you'll get your money back. It's storming here, gotta go before it strikes my net. Alright, Kaylee, be safe. Go out and play in the rain for a little bit and enjoy Mother Nature, and then go hide in the basement. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you doing? You like my blue eyes? Oh, thank you, Gary Powers. We don't have a Hardee's, but we have a Carl's Jr. You know, Carl's Jr. actually started Hardee's, so pretty much the same thing. Linda, thank you for the applause. Heck yeah, invite your fans. I love you guys. Okay, hold on. I'll have to show you. This is my first Musically video that I posted. It's kind of cheesy, but you know, it was my first attempt. And you're not gonna. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Alright, try it again. Here we go. This should work this time.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
So, that's how cheesy it was. Gary, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
Hey, Ariana. Lamenting his Whopper. No, that's not my Whopper song. I'm not quite sure that I have a Whopper song, but yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh, the piss poor customer support at Hy-Vee. So, yeah, that stock boy, just a shuffle in his feet. And, you know, every week, the grocery store has chicken products on sale. Like, they'll have chicken legs. This week, it's chicken legs on sale for $1.18 a pound, right? The sale starts on Tuesday. It started last Tuesday. Wednesday, they were out. Shelves completely empty and wouldn't be in until Saturday. You guys know this goes on sale, right? You know a month in advance what items are going to go on sale, so you have a chance to order your inventory, so you've got stuff in stock for your sale. And their chicken product is always out of it's the shelves are always empty. Like either that day or the next day they have run out of chicken. And they're like, oh well, you can just get a rain check and come back and get it for the same price. It's like, what? Why do I want to come back when I just made the effort to come here now? You know, I want to get my chicken stuff now, not come back 3 days from now and get it. But what's the point? Do you live stream less often, or am I just missing your broadcast? Well, Patrice, I broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. The evening times, typically Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I've been missing a few of those. So, have you played Minecraft before? Yes, I have, Evan. I haven't played it lately, though. Alright, bye-bye, Glenda. Cole Bastion, thank you for becoming a fan, and hello. So I was saying something about sharing the broadcast. There are 21 people in here. There are only 14 shares. I think if everybody hit that share button at least once, at least share it with your YouNow people, I think we well, I don't know what I think, but that'd be great and everything. Evan, thank you for inviting your fans. I had something else that I wanted to talk about, and I was going to talk about it this morning, but then I forgot, and so I was kicking myself, and I reminded myself that I need to talk about it tonight, but guess what? I forgot what I wanted to talk about. Marmar, thank you for the 400 likes. And Brian, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
And Marmar, thank you for inviting your fans. See how that works, everybody?
No.
And Gary Powers, thank you for inviting your fans. See what's really cool about inviting your fans? Thank you, Gary. And hey, Cody. So when you invite your fans, you get like 350 points. Imagine all the invited people joined here. I know, Berkium, I can't tell if you already spoke to me or not because my phone isn't showing anything. And you see that, like, I can't even. So if you can't see me, Ariana, restart your phone. Not just close YouNow, but actually power your phone off and back on. That'll reset it. And and then just come directly into YouNow. Don't open up anything else. Because YouNow has become broke, and that tends to happen a lot on mobile devices. Cody, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
You ever pick up hitchhikers? No. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a hitchhiker. I don't think I've ever seen a hitchhiker, so. So, Burke, Yemen, it would be really cool if my 6,200 and some people, my fans, actually came to a broadcast. But typically, and even like with my 6,200 fans, I'm lucky to have. Well, I'd be ecstatic if I had 1% of my fans actually show up to a broadcast. But as it is, I've got like, what, a third of a percent? It's weird people say Fox all the time. My gaming name is FoxGuy80. I get paranoid. Well, Patrice,
No.
thank you for inviting your fans. Well, Ariana, are you on mobile data or are you on Wi-Fi? Yeah, I don't know. I only talk to about 25% of the people that I used to talk to 5 years ago. And I kind of envision a lot of the people or the ebb and flow of fans or people that come into a broadcast, kind of like an ocean wave flowing up to a beach. The people come into a broadcast and they wash up onto the beach and then that water kind of recedes and goes back into the ocean and that's the number of viewers going down. And then the views go back up again as the water comes back up onto the beach. And then it flows back out to the ocean and the number of views go down. Some have died. Attrition, yeah, that's going to happen. Some get bored. Some are behind bars. It's not not a lot of options there for a lot of your viewers, are there, Ed? You're on your mobile data. If you had like a Wi-Fi access point, maybe you could switch over to that. Oh, that's Evan. Ariana, the voice. Yeah, so like if you're on mobile data, see if you can get onto Wi-Fi. If you're on Wi-Fi, maybe switch over to mobile data and see if that does anything better. Berkium, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize, but thank you so much for the 400 likes. Redneck Cowboy! Yeehaw! Thank you for inviting your fans. So, I waited, and I waited, and I waited for Messy Monday to get on. Barack. Barack. Burke. I like Burke Yemen. I also got a Snapchat notification too, so I'll be on and off on here. Oh. Abracadabra. So when I play music, when I broadcast on YouNow, I also simulcast onto YouTube. So there is a YouTube live going on right now with my broadcast as well. And what I like to do is release that video to the public so that if you miss it live, you can rewatch it. Well, if I play Abracadabra by Black Sabbath, it's going to get copyright struck. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra, cadabra. I don't know how that goes.
Truly.
I wanna reach out and grab you. Ariana, thank you for the love. Anime Kitty, thank you for following me on YouTube. Yeah, so like this morning's broadcast, sometimes the streams get blocked in some countries, but still viewable. Nope. Showing the trailer for it, just blocked. No longer viewable. What, Zoe is on? No, he's not. You're a liar, hostess. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Why you being a dickhead fool? Stop being a dickhead.
Yeah, so what I need to do is... It's a pain in the butt. I mean, it really is. And even when the music that I use that is royalty-free, public domain music, there's this troll that has copy restricted all of that stuff. So every time I use that music, it gets blocked with a copyright claim from this jerk. And so then I gotta go and dispute the claim, and I gotta say, hey, this is public, it's fair use or free, royalty-free, open source music. And then I gotta wait 20 days, and then, oh, he releases it, and then I can publish it. I mean, it's a pain in the butt. It really is. And a lot of it is just automated scripts from YouTube. I mean, the guy, and I don't know why I have complained to YouTube that this guy is wrongly claiming copyright on all these songs, and they do nothing. He still continues to do it. So it's a pain. I remember when people would write in the descriptions on YouTube, I do not own this, no copyright infringement intended. You know, I don't think that matters anymore, Ed. Because what they're doing now is mostly automated. And I don't think it really looks at that description anymore. Japan beat Texas in Little League. They did for the International World Series. And I think it was like a 10-run rule, too. YouTube is starting to be boring. Advertisers are starting to run away from it because of all their stuff. Yeah, they block people for doing blogs. Yeah, it's not like it used to be. If they don't like, they block the people doing vlogs if they don't like what they say, like what they want. What does the fox say? The fox says the fox off, Mr. Bomb Squad.
Truly,
Sleepy Becca, thank you for the love.
love you.
I am a red panda that likes philosophical conversations and long walks on the beach. I know what you want me to say, and I think that song is like degrading to the entire animal kingdom. Oh my god, you guys, I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and there was a bug crawling on my face. Pretty sure it was a spider. I hope I killed it. But, oh my god. YouTube blocked a 2016 YouNow broadcast of mine last week. No, it's not a catchy song, Mr. Bomb Squad. Yeah, Marmar, I freaked out. I felt it crawling around on my face, and I reached up and swatted at it, and then beat on the bed in the area that I thought I swatted it to, and ugh, it, I didn't get much sleep last night. Don't be afraid of spiders, man. They're more scared of humans than they are. Yeah, 'cause it was just walking all over on me. Yep, Walter Beckett of Steely Dan is dead. I saw that. I don't know what he died from, though. Sorry, the page you are looking for cannot be found. Oh, it looks like maybe .html? HTML? Is that missing from the end? Yeah, put a .html at the end of that link. Walter Beckett of Steely Dan, dead at 67. Co-founder, guitarist, and bassist of Steely Dan, an act known for its wry nature and its low-key musical proficiency, has died. No cause of death revealed. You will be missed, Walter Beckett. Beckett is awake. Is she awake? I had that happen. I just, well, I was sleeping, backgammon, and I just felt something on my face, and I got all jittery and reached up, started swatting, and then freaked out. That's your new name. Wait, what's my new name? Awake, Becca? You guys, how we're moving backwards in the hashtags, or in hashtag guys. We should be moving forward. You know, is Fizzy Bun Bun still broadcasting? At a minimum, we need to pass him. And if Austin Yogurt is still broadcasting, we most definitely need to pass him. But I don't think Austin Yogurt is broadcasting. Yeah, I don't see it. It's backwards day to day. Oh, so going backwards is actually good. Yeah, I don't see Fizzy Bun Bun. And I don't see Let's see, it's not Sloppy Joe, it's now Quarter Pounder or something. He changed his name. I don't see him broadcasting either. So, backwards day, it's not a fail. He got off, he was having girl issues. Bun Bun did, or Sloppy Joe. Oh, I thought he said that, my bad. I understand wrong. Oh, Hurricane Irma heading to Florida as a Category 4. I know, Brendan, that, good luck. Let's just drown Texas and Louisiana and then wipe out Florida. Because you know why not? To be honest, hostess, I don't think Bun Bun has girl problems. I think he just has problems himself. End times are upon you, not me. We're in a heat wave up here. I mean, not really, but, we haven't seen a lot of rain. So we're going to be just fine. Well, real bro, thank you for inviting your fans. So vicious with Bun Buns lately? No. You know what I did find out? Ice Poseidon apparently is autistic. I didn't know that. So that would account for some of the weird facial expressions that he does. And he does this kind of chicken wing flapping thing with his arm every now and then. I think it's a tic. What's going on with Bun Buns? I don't know. So that would explain why Ice Poseidon is a little weird. I thought he was just weird, but apparently he's slightly autistic, and that's why he's weird. Now, annoying mother, let's not just come right into the broadcast and start doing some self-promo. That doesn't fly here. Especially if you're not a fan, I'm gonna block you. How do you like that? And then try and come in and do that again. Oh, you are so lucky. Oh, wait, you just became a fan. You must have become a fan this morning. But, okay, bye, y'all. What? Are you leaving, Becca? Thanks for stopping. So it's kind of interesting. I can hear, and I think you guys can probably hear, that's the washer that's going on. You hear that little warbling noise? Yeah, she needs to get back to work. Oh, fine. Well, Becca, thank you for stopping by. Hostess, thank you for following me on YouTube. It's the spider. No, Anime Kitty, it's the washing machine. They had to wait until nighttime to do the laundry instead of doing it during the day. I think it's wrong that only one company makes the game Monopoly. Do you think they have a monopoly on the game Monopoly? Yeah, Luke, you forgot the period. You're a liar. Where's the sock of shame? If you enjoy my free content, please consider supporting me. PayPal.me/officialfox or coffee.com/officialfox. What if it crawls in your face again? I'm gonna wake up screaming like a little girl, and I'm just gonna start squishing things. Nope, that was real Twitter. Follow. I re-downloaded YouNow. I don't think that's how it works. Oh well. Okay, well, thanks for re-following me after you still followed me, and you already followed me. check your bed before you go to sleep. You know, over the weekend I took a broom through and I wiped up a lot of the spider webs that were down here, and this black spider popped onto my keyboard, and I tried to kill it, but I missed. And I think that spider was the one trying to seek revenge. It's probably trying to suck up my blood or something, because that's what they do. Legend of Daryl, hello! Brian Vidar, thank you for following me on Twitter. Vengeance, I know. I just can't get ahead. How can someone have one, two, three? How can somebody have 5 red crowns? Oh my god. You an arachnophobe? Heck yeah, you didn't see the spider that attacked me on broadcast? Jumped on my hand, tried to crawl into my glove. Is there a sewer near you? Well, there's a vent, like a drainage vent in the dungeon. I lied, I was already following you. I know you did, Hostess Factory. Who's the 5 crowns who boosted the kiddos' ranks? This is Demian Briz? I don't, some girl. The Legend of Daryl, thank you for inviting your fans. You start school tomorrow. Congratulations, Joshua. My cat just attacked and ate a spider. What is wrong with my cat? I think my cat is bad. No, Jade, your cat is working just fine. Better check before you go to bed for clowns. Has anyone figured out the new Gabby yet? I don't know, but you know what? Like, Are You Serious has been missing for a couple of weeks. Um, you got Mark Paley and Michael getting called out as pedophiles. And if you haven't heard about that, follow me on Instagram and check out my latest post. Your sister wants to marry you. Just tell her no. Annoying mother. What did I say? Hmm? My cats are worthless, then they throw the bugs in my room. Well, my cat, she'll eat just about everything and then come and throw up at my feet. So, uh, there's that. she, she's so nice. Oh, you were you, you posted a captured moment, annoying mother. I I thought that was you too. All right, never mind. I apologize for. Never mind. I'm sorry. Your latest post on Instagram is a fogger? No. Oh, you know what? So, yeah, it is, isn't it? Guess what? So I use my computer to do my stuff. I have a Windows version of there's an Instagram program, and then you can go to Instagram on a web browser, but neither one of those stupid applications lets you post a video. Oh, you can record using the webcam, but they won't let you. So I have to transfer the movie to my phone. hmm Transfer the video to my phone. Apparently forgot to post it to Instagram. I feel so stupid. No wonder I wasn't getting any replies or responses to that. Here we go. Look, there. Yep, that works. Next, Star Trek Discovery in a couple weeks. So, pesos of no, not pesos. I don't of YouNow. think the title says it all. Definitely disturbing. There we go. Alright. Wait, who's fighting? What is it like being a raccoon? Jade, I am not a trash panda. Marmar, thank you for the love.
Truly, deeply love you.
Who's fighting? Oh, Luke and Hostess Factory, you know, they typically break down into a little brawl. Calm them down. Okay. Um, fight, 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 fight. I mean, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Wow, you guys. Alright, we're taking bets. Who do you think is going to win in this altercation? Put 1 in the chat if you think Luke is going to win. Put 2 in the chat if you think that Hostess Factory is going to win. Hey, the amazing Caitlin. Okay, there. Now, the latest video is, who's the vegan? Vegan Cold Quest? Something like that. I don't know. He's calling out Michael. Why do you only have captured moments? Caitlin, thank you for the 50 likes. Like, why do you only have captured moments of little boys without their shirts on? And why does Mark Paley have on his captured moment a boy saying, after Mark Paley gave him a helicopter, and then the boy is saying, should I take off my shirt now or should I do it later? I mean, like, really? What the hell? And then Michael went through and cleaned his timeline, his wall. All of his captured moments got scrubbed. He's only got like a month's worth. You have school tomorrow and you're nervous. You shouldn't be nervous. Hey, Queen Sonia, hello. He's not a can I also? He's what? What did I miss? Fox is eating me right now. What? I'm just nibbling on your ankle. I mean, what? I'm watching from the corner. Come untie me from the rope. So you can sure do not. I don't even know what you guys are talking about anymore. You have school tomorrow too? Jojo, you look like you're 10. Who's Jojo? The spider got me tired. So, I don't know where Jinx is at. Ever since I gave her the flea bath, up until I gave her the flea bath, she was very demanding. And Luca, language. And I'm not a trash panda. I'm not a raccoon. I am a panda. But anyway, before I gave Jinx her flea bath, she was always demanding. She was standing up and beating on me. Well, not beating on me. She was pawing at me. And always wanted me to pick her up, and she wanted attention, and she was meowing and meowing. Like, oh my god. Well, then I gave her the bath, a flea bath on Saturday. I haven't seen her since. Well, I mean, I have, but I don't know where she's at. She could be any. I am. Oh my lord, it's crazy. I like this guy, and I don't know if he likes me, but hopefully everything is great. Well, ask ask him and say, hey, do you like me? What time do you go to sleep? Bedtime. Yeah, how did you get the swear words in there? How are you a foxing raccoon? How did that? Fox you hostess? Fox? Eat poop? You made her not love you anymore. Fox? Fox, shut the fox up. Fox? Uh-oh. Did they break the swear filter? Because there's a lot of profanity going around in the whole chat. I'm scared about this hurricane Irma coming to Florida in 48 hours. Stella, do you live in Florida? Luke eating, foxing. Wow. How long is 48 hours? Um, I think it's like 2 weeks, Brendan. So, Ariana, uh, I think they've just discovered that the profanity filter on YouNow is not functioning properly, and they're taking advantage of it. They're like little boys with a new toy. They're just discovering how to use it and definitely taking advantage of it. Oh boy. It's a great time to be alive, isn't it? Where you can now swear in chat. And yes, Ariana, I'm just fine. It it's funny. Yes, Luke, your profanity is showing. Yeah, Fox this, Fox that. Douchebag, yay. You're awesome. There's Katie Dig throwing in an arse or two. You're gonna miss me, Brennan. You're gonna get blown away, aren't you? No, Anime Kitty, your filtered box came through as well. Oh, God. Yep, filter definitely is down, and I think some people are taking advantage of the situation. Oh my God. Well, we've successfully done it, everybody. We've broken you now. Well, thank you, Ariana. Oh my God. I, what the eyes have seen cannot be unseen. And I think this just proves that profanity filter is in place for a reason. Well, thank you, Luca. Just so you know, I do have a voice changer.
So I can change my voice to different things, different sounds, different pitches.
So that I can become different characters if I want to. And I can become different characters as well. But I'm lazy today. Hey, Carly, how are you doing? No, I Hostess Factory. I mean, there's a difference between swearing and and pulling out the N word. All right. How about we all let's all just grow up just a little bit. Um, do some adulting, and let's try and keep the profanity at a minimum. All right. Brandon has wings. Thank you for becoming a fan. I mean, talk like that. Hostess Factory got Vegan Cheetah banned, and I'm pretty sure with vegan, it's probably a permanent ban. So it's Bradley.
No.
Thank you for inviting your fans. Well, Carly, there you are starting your first day of school again this year as well. Thank you for the 50 likes. Ariana, thank you for the 50 likes. Brandon has wings. Thank you for the 50 likes. I bet you Brandon had a Red Bull. Yeah, guys, I think you know my position on profanity, right? I mean, I work very hard at not using profanity in my broadcast. So, could we please stop using the profanity in the chat? Hmm? It can't be that difficult.
Truly,
Carly, thank you for the love.
deeply
I'm going to
love you.
miss you. Well, Queens, you'll find a way. Either in the evenings or in the mornings. You'll find a way. Yeah, that's right, Brandon. You tell him. I mean, it's kind of funny that we broke YouNow's profanity filter, but we don't have to go abusing it. Now, what you could do, maybe in order to get yourself banned from other broadcasters, is go use that profanity somewhere else. I mean, but not right now. Stay here for right now. But like maybe Winky the Twinkie, would appreciate the profanity. It wouldn't be lost on him. Yep, definitely in Winky. um, but not right now. I mean, you guys have to stay here. Badass Joey would probably enjoy the profanity as well. But I'm sure they're going to be on for a really long time. So you can stay here until I'm done. I'm pretty sure. Yep, already losing the people. That was my first mistake. I shouldn't have suggested it. Or Bob. Yeah, if Bobby if he's even going to go live tonight, I think he might have worn himself out. Now, I can see doing a daily broadcast for an hour or two, but, a daily broadcast for 4 hours at a time, it- does that mean that Bob is like getting strapped for cash? Or, you're the awesome broadcaster. I've seen him. Well, thank you, Queen Sonia. That is greatly appreciated. No, we can't go do it in vegans, Brandon, because he doesn't have his account anymore. His broadcasts have sucked financially. I know. You know what? I've seen. So here's the deal. Like, are you serious? Um, I haven't seen Derek. Um, Mark Paley hasn't been around very much. Michael is in. But you know what? A lot of those sugar daddies that have been throwing their money around at all the young boys uh, haven't been around lately. So I'm wondering what's up with that. Thank you, Queen Sonya. I'm trying not to let it go to my head. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. All right, so the urge to try the profanity filter out on Winky the Twinkie is getting the best of me. Go into Grand Ultra. Oh, see, Luke already left. He's gone into Winky's. So I don't see Luke actually saying anything and taking advantage of the broken chat filter. So, Queen Sonya, I'm glad that I've made your life happy because that's one of my goals. I think it would be really sad if I did all this and depressed people. So I'm glad that I've made your life happy. Luke, why didn't you use any profanity? Is Winky even on? Yeah, he's on. But I didn't see you actually putting any profanity in his chat. Did you even throw out the F-bomb? Or is it seriously only my broadcast that the chat filter is? Well, this is interesting, Ariana. So I see you're welcome. It's making me upset. I don't know why my comment isn't showing. You're welcome. And sadly, your voice is still lagging. Also, you're welcome from the likes. So how have you been, Fox? And they all just showed up here. So now they're showing. Hey, Flaming Wolf. I swear in someone's broadcast and it worked. Yeah, but did they respond to it? Because like I said, uh, is the Fox filter fixed? No. But Luke, I didn't see you swearing in Winky's broadcast. Hostess, whose stream did you go into and swear? Thanks, Queen Sanya. Oh no, not the clown behind him. It, it, and I'm stuttering the name. It's, it's opening in the theater this week. It's Carla. Thank you for becoming a fan. Are you into J-Tunes? You know, J-Tunes wants me to come guest with him in his broadcast. I'm sorry. You know, Just Bob Show does a great job of guesting with some of the psycho people. I can't handle. I wouldn't be able to handle guesting with him. I don't know what I would say. He's a little insane for me. Does anyone even go to Mario anymore? I go and lurk. Yeah, I plan on seeing it Thursday at the latest. Um, Possibly tomorrow night. Well, it's not really that they're haters, Queen Sonya. It's just that they're like boxing nuts, just absolutely batshit crazy. And and how do you guess somebody like that? And they start talking to a can of coffee. Wh- uh, you can't click the end button fast enough to get rid of them. But they want to guess with you. And no, Queen Tanya, I don't ignore the haters because they're too much fun to play with. You have to troll with them. I mean, first of all, I can't take any hater seriously when they literally are trying to hate on and argue with a talking red panda. Like, for real? Are you serious? I'm a cartoon, and you're trying to argue with me and have like a logical conversation or illogical conversation and throw hate at a talking red panda? Like, how can I even take you serious when you're trying to do that? So, okay, so Luke, um, you need to go back into Winky's broadcast and just start like dropping the F-bombs at him, okay? So you can show him that the profanity filter is broken. He swore in Sinestro's broadcast and it worked. there are mods that watch him. Well, it's not your fault. How are you supposed to know that the profanity filter isn't broken? All right, Ariana, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Don't need another ban. It's not your fault that the profanity filter is broke. I mean, as far as you know, your chat isn't even making it through. How are you supposed to know? I saw TJ Drums in second place, and I thought it was J-Tone. J-Tune. I can't read for squat. English is so difficult. Mods, watch him. You don't need another ban. That's funny. Well, they can't ban people for being underage. They certainly don't ban people for showing nudity. But you say the F word. Oh, that's it. Ban you for 48 hours. And you say an earlier birthday since my birthday is on the 23rd on a Saturday. So, Queen Sonia, you can come in and on the 22nd on that Friday, and we'll sing you happy birthday. We'll play a happy birthday song for you. Oh, the filter's back on. Hey, Ryan, you're a little late. Ryan, you missed it. The profanity filter was broke, and there's been a good half hour of profanity-laden chat. There's been F-bomb this and penis that and everything else in between. Oh no, Luke, look, Hostess is still getting stuff thrown out. We all float. If you come with me, we can all float. Like that makes any sense. We have to kill you first before you can float, though. You start school on a Friday. Right. Ah, just like a little kid, the first thing we do when we find out that the profanity filter is turned off. Yeah, who starts school on a Friday, though? You know, that doesn't make any sense. You'll float, too. But I want to talk to you. Well, go ahead, Earth Daughter. So Luke, hostess, just because Ryan came in, doesn't mean that you can start back on that profanity-ridden chat again. So I'm just saying, we finally got it calmed down. Hey, Miss Ray Ray, why are you crying, Earth Daughter? I start school tomorrow. Well, you said Friday, and say what you mean what you say. Miss Ray Ray, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
Oh wait, Hostess Factory. I think they've turned the profanity filter up on high, because now you can't talk at all. Someone called you fat. Well, screw them. You don't need those people in your life. So, I did block you, Hostess Factory, because you're being a jerk. See, it, with the profanity filter in place, it just kind of keeps you guys in control a little bit. Miss Ray Ray, thank you for the love.
Love you.
Mar, thank you for more love.
Truly.
Why are you known as a fox instead of a red potato? I mean, a red panda. When I started broadcasting on YouNow, this was my YouNow username. It's the military fanatic for WTF. So if you're not fat, Earth Daughter, you've lost 10 pounds. If you're not fat, then why are you letting what somebody says get to you? You know, you are who and what you are, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. If they are making fun of you because of it, it's because they have self-esteem issues of their own. Letting people say something that controls you, I know it's a difficult concept. It's taking me a while to figure it out, but letting somebody say something that controls you, um, you just don't need to do it. You know, don't let anybody say or tell you who or what or how you're going to be or live your life. I hope that makes sense. I have picked on all my life. Yeah, probably if it's a Friday, yes, Queen Sun. Yes, you can tell me something, Miss Ray Ray. So I find it interesting without the profanity filter turned on that you guys just go crazy, kind of like a fox in a hen house. And I forget who it was that asked why I'm a fox or why they call me a fox if I'm a red panda. We have to take advantage while we can. So Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is the username that I used to have. It was kind of my inside joke. It's the military fanatic for WTF. W Whiskey T Tango F Foxtrot. And as we know, WTF stands for What the Fox. So my little inside joke, people would say, "Hey, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot," and I'd giggle and laugh because they're saying, "Hey, what the fox?" And so I giggle and laugh. Well, but as humans are wont to do, that long username, they shortened it and gave me the nickname of Fox or Foxy. And so that's how, as a red panda, I've become known as Foxy. Queen Tanya, yeah, like a minute and a half. I usually go for like an hour and a half. I mean, that's what I try to do. I'm now 23rd in, guys. You know, that's not so bad for an evening broadcast. Used to go to the grandpa all the time. Just past it. Why I can't. Used to go to the grandpa all the time because past. Oh, because he's passed away, you can't go to him. Marmar, thank you for the 400 likes. It swears work to move the chat up. Yeah, it does. You could probably use something a little bit more articulate to move the chat up, though. You know, Earth Daughter, it's okay to miss your grandpa. You know, but just know that he's in a better place and yeah, he's probably not missing you. I mean, that doesn't make you feel any better. But, you know, it's okay to miss him. You miss somebody that you love, right? And that's okay. Ghoul Pets, thank you for inviting your fans. And it's okay to miss someone that you love, and I can send you articulate photos. And that photos don't talk, Luke. Someone killed him in his own home. That really sucks. But you know, if you are having issues dealing with missing your grandpa, you know, finding somebody to talk about him with, another family member, another relative, something like that. Um, even if you're crying when you're talking about it, talking helps. Talking about the good things, talking about the bad things. but talking about him on a regular basis, it's not going to make that pain of missing someone go away, but it is going to help you deal with it easier. Well, that's just dandy, Hostess Factory. Brendan, thank you for inviting your fans. Well, so you guys, I'm glad that we were able to break YouNow's profanity filter tonight. Um, I think that was a lot of fun. Hostess, I think maybe you should see a doctor for that because you're in that state and condition all the time. Ryan, I think it's everyone, but just for my own ego, um, we're just gonna have to say that I broke it, that we broke it. Everett, thank you for the 50 likes. Doctor on call, you've blessed us with your presence. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's broke everywhere. Mom can't. It hurt her and her father, and they don't know. They don't want to talk. Well, maybe you can force them. I don't know. Or if not, see see if there's a counselor, somebody that you can talk to. Queen Sonia, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, Doctor on call. They found out that the chat filter has been broke, and it's like kids in a candy factory, and they're like super loaded on sugar right now. It's just F this and F that, and we have to throw a penis in every now and then, and I don't know. Get a psychologist. Yeah, yeah. There could be maybe some help available if you go to school. If there's a counselor that they can recommend to you. If you work, a lot of times places will have counseling available for free if you need it. So, there's a lot of things that are available. Every broadcast, all broadcasters, I think so, Doctor on call. But I'd like to think that, we were the ones that broke it, and we broke it here, and it kind of spread to everybody else. It's a furry. No, Hostess Factory. Um, I artsy yummy. I do have fur, red fur. I have a furry tail. Where is your my own? No, Queen Tanya, I don't. I am my own panda. Thank you very much. You're a furry. Nice. Well, welcome to my broadcast. Feel free to hit that fan button. Um, you can become a fan if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Especially if you follow me on Twitter, you're making your first fursuit. Nice. If you follow me on Twitter, be sure to turn on the post notifications because YouNow is very notorious for not notifying when I go live. But I do tweet out when I go live, and so you can get those Twitter notifications if you turn on post notifications. And Yummy, thank you for becoming a fan. Oh my god, what? So all the big boys have turned into little boys right now. It's like they've just learned that talking about farts is funny. King 10 is in Texas. Yeah, they met their fans in a Walmart parking lot and ran over half of them. But yeah, I did see some of them going house to house on their jet skis, giving a ride. It's my mouth, my mouth doesn't want to work right now. Earth daughter, I'm glad I make you happy. Because I would feel really bad if I made everybody bad all the time, or feel bad. But see, here's the deal. Team 10 has to do something good to get into everybody's good graces, because they have done a ton of crap that has made them look bad. And they're trying to, balance the scales. They've done a ton of bad stuff. Now they gotta do a ton of good stuff to kind of make up for it. But we still know that they're creeps and still bad, even though they're trying to do stuff to make them look better. It was nice to watch you twice today. Took today off from everything. Well, there you go. Why is my Twitter account suspended? I don't know. Ivard, I'm the wrong person to answer that question. They're gonna have to do a lot. They are Doctor on call. They're gonna have to be nice for months in order to make up for all the bad crap that they've done. So I wonder how long the chat filter is going to be broke. I'm trying to ignore all the... you guys are making it difficult. You know that, don't you? Rip, you're gonna end your broadcast there. You know, Queen Sanya, I'm pretty close to hitting the end button. I like to make character on mine. You do that. Doing good after you have done bad doesn't make that bad go away. It just makes you look insincere. Exactly. Oh, you guys are making me blush. Exactly. Wait, oh, where did it go?
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
The chat filter turns off, and you guys all turn into trolls. How do that? I just want to hide. How do what, Earth Daughter? I like to make character on mine. You do that. Are you saying you want to broadcast like me? I don't really talk about that anymore. You could probably Google it and try and figure it out for yourself. I've had a bad experience with somebody literally copying, not only copying and using this character, but calling himself Foxy, and he would come in and watch my broadcasts and take my content, and then the next thing you know, he's broadcasting, talking about and doing the same thing. Now, the guy hasn't been around for a while. I think we did a pretty good job, and Karma slapped him in the face and kind of took care of him. But, hey, Chris, welcome. But Earth Daughter, but I've just had a bad experience, and so I just don't talk about it. I mean, if you put a little effort into it, you can figure out how it's done. The program is pretty popular. There are other broadcasters that are doing it as well. Maybe one of them will want to talk about it. I just I don't like talking about it. I mean, I used to. I never really actually said the program name, but I was pretty open about how I do things, and here I am a year and a half later, still not partnered, and other people are getting partnered, and just my spirit is getting broken. You and me, baby, ain't nothing to mammals. So let's do it how they do it on the Discovery Channel. What is that actually the words, Luke? Nice teeth. All the better to eat you with, Pinsanyam. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it how they do it on the Discovery Channel. That doesn't sound right. What's the reason why you are denied being a partner? Ah, Nico, I get a canned response that they don't feel that I'm quite ready. I think it's the fact that I tell people to not spend money on YouNow. Chris H, thank you for becoming a fan. Maybe it's the fact that I've said bad things about him. I religiously berate them for allowing Devin Corwin to show porn on a weekly basis. And, the number of tickets that I've opened that they are very vigilant at not responding to. Maybe the fact, like I said, I tell people not to spend money on you now if you guys want to spend money on me. If you enjoy the contents of my streams and you would like to see me continue, I have a PayPal account at paypal.me/official.fox. Do you know Despacito with Justin Bieber new song? I know the English parts of it. Or if you don't want to donate to PayPal, you could buy me a coffee. ko-fi coffee.com/official.fox. And buying me a coffee is just a euphemism for giving me a tip. You get some money on those sites. Yeah, Nico, I've actually had, I think I'm over $70 right now. Well, it's referred to as a coffee, but really, you're just paying money, and 100% of that money goes into my PayPal account. But really, if you're going to do anything, PayPal's probably the easier. I'll wake you up with a coffee and breakfast if you get that. I mean, if you would get more by being partnered. To be honest, so if I was partnered, yes, I would probably be a little bit more vigilant about saying, feel free to hit the like button. I wouldn't turn into them Hollywood people that's all they do is, oh, we need 10,000 likes, now we need 20, now we need 100,000, money, money, money. I don't think, I don't want to be that person, but if I was partnered, I think I would encourage it a little bit more. I wouldn't feel as bad about that money because then at least I would be getting paid a little bit of it. But as it is right now, YouNow wants to take 100% of the money that you are graciously given, thinking it's going to me, when it's really going to them. So they are getting paid for my work and my efforts. Whereas if I were partnered, at least I would get a portion of that. Matt Love 3, thank you for becoming a fan. Yeah, I do hate asking for things. But if you guys are serious about supporting me, you want to show your love and support, yeah, I would encourage, instead of doing it through YouNow, do it through PayPal. Because 100% of that actually goes to me. You take out that middleman of YouNow, it's like Uber, they take most of the money and give the drivers crap. They do. DJ Walker, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
And so I think that's another reason that YouNow, that they haven't partnered me, is because I won't beg for the money, and I don't hit their metrics for number of views. Chris Walker, thank you for inviting your fans. All right, Queen Sonia, get a good night's rest and have a good day at school tomorrow. The drivers work for their gas money, that's about it. You seem to know a lot about this business. It's hard to make money. Yeah, it is. Feed me, Hunter, hello. Yeah, I have a bit of experience in the theatrical portion of it. Do you think Ben Duro will get partnered soon? I think Ben will get partnered once he hits 5,000. I mean, he's number one in hashtag guys a lot. Um, like top 10 broadcasters for the month. He meets all of their metrics. He can get the number of people. Yep, he gets lots of bars. He's got talent. He can sing. He can play the guitar. He does sit there and play his Xbox a lot. But I think he has potential. Although Mr. Bomb is Official James a thing? Official James has been broadcasting. He doesn't have his sugar daddies anymore because there was a bit of a scandal right after he got partnered. And Mr. Bomb was talking bad about Official James and saying basically slanderous things, unproven things about Official James. Well, now that Ben is in first place all the time and getting all the big tips, Mr. Bomb has now turned his attention to Ben and is saying, well, Ben sends nudes to people in the background for bars, for likes. Mr. Bomb has no proof about any of that. He has no receipts. I think I know Ben. I think I know Ben pretty well. We're not best buds, obviously, but he talks to me a lot in the DMs. He's got a good head on his shoulder. I don't get the impression that Ben is the type to do that. And his parents are so protective of him. I mean, they watch over him like a hawk. So I can state for a fact that Ben is not doing anything that Mr. Bomb is saying. Mr. Bomb is just saying that because he's starting to fail. Any job you work for, any employer that takes so much income tax. Well, the employer doesn't take the income tax. Your government takes the income tax. Your employer shouldn't take anything out of your paycheck that goes back to them. What they do take out, what they take out of your paycheck, insurance, retirement, income tax, federal and state taxes. Mr. Bomb is like North Korea. Yeah, that could be hostess. You shouldn't have to pay. If you have a uniform, if they have a uniform requirement, well, at least here in Iowa, they are required to provide that uniform to you. They shouldn't have to make you buy that. Queen Sonia, thank you for the likes. Yes, Nico, you can. Is it better to work for a union? My company takes out money for my uniforms because they're mine to keep. Yes, Nico, I can answer you as well. All right, bye-bye, Queen Sonia. Like I said, have a good day at school. Yeah, sometimes the unions are good, sometimes the unions are bad. Unions are supposed to work for you, but sometimes they get caught up and they, only work for themselves or they work for the company. How old are you in real life? Nico, I am 2.2 years old in Red Panda years. And that's based on my 1-year pandaversary of starting broadcast on April 1st of last year. 2.2 years old in Red Panda years. It might be 2.3. I don't know. Let's see. April, May, June, July, August, September. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 2.25. 2. Let's do 2.4. What the hell? 2.4 years old in Red Panda years. It could be 2.3. I'm not quite so sure about the math. What? No. 2 point, what did 2.4 years in Red Panda years? Hi, Sarah Fish. Thank you for the 50 likes. David the Redneck lols. I don't know why you're asking about human years. I'm a red panda. So, Wolfie the Love, thank you for inviting your fans. I have no idea. Yeah, don't think too hard about it, Nico. I mean, it's nothing to fixate on. Just think 2.4 years, red panda years. That's about it. Where you been? Right here, hanging out. Wolfie, I do a Monday through Friday broadcast 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then I do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wow, the person who won the Powerball $733 million. You know, that that lady that won the Powerball, I think she's a little crazy. Why did a crazy person have to win all of that money? Woof of love. Thank you for the 400 likes. She's a few pounds. You should go knock on your door, or knock on her door, Luke. Ask her if, like, she needs her lawn mown or something. Have a free spin. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you so much. Welcome back, Triceratops. Hostess. That's a felony in most states. There's cops, patrols. No, Nika, 2.2 years old in Red Panda years. That's because you're thinking too hard about it. Just stop thinking. Just accept it for what it is. Absorb it, and then just let it go. Oh my God. Yeah, Luke. I think I'm. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna talk about the profanity filter, but it is quite the inconvenience, I must say. So everybody that's new, if you click on my nose, I do have my Twitter, my Instagram, and my YouTube associated with my YouNow account. So if you click on it, then you can follow me on any one of those accounts. If you follow me on Twitter, please turn on the post notifications because YouNow is notorious for not notifying when I go live. But I always tweet out when I go live, so you'll get that tweet notification. I've got to go, but I like you so much, honestly. I find you so mature and honest. Well, thank you, Nico. Please come back. My morning shows have a little bit of content. They're actually shows. I try to cover some things. Most of the time, the evening shows are just kind of a laid-back little chat type of thing. So, yep, click my nose. Click it, click it, click it, click it. Time zone sucks. Yeah, I know. It's 8:30 for me right now. So in 12 hours, I'll be live again. Maybe that helps. So it'll be 3:30 p.m. for you when I go live tomorrow. Or for you, it's going to be today. Funny enough, Nico, 1,500 hours actually is 3 o'clock. Kind of funny. All right, I will be here. Like I said, there's a little bit of content that I provide in my morning shows. I do it like a National Day calendar. I do and in the news segment that I'm trying out. Um, you know what? I watched the first season of Zoo. I didn't get quite back into the second season, and I think they're on the third. And I just haven't, lately, actually, like for the past year and a half, I really haven't watched much TV. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you know what? Tricerafish, the profanity filter has been turned off, so feel free to go ahead and give it a try. You can say the third is epic as Fox and type it out and take advantage of the profanity filter being turned off. Okay. Because what YouNow is going to do, they're going to go looking through all the chat logs and they're going to see everybody that's sworn and used profanity during the time that the profanity filter is turned off, and they're going to suspend accounts of those people that were swearing. So there'll be a lot of people gone in the next few days. Angie, hello! Angie, you bailed out. I played a birthday song for you. I just kind of got sidetracked. No, I'm just joking, Tricerfish. I don't know. They're not going to do that. That'd be too much work, to be quite honest. I heard for some people that watching a lot of can be so addictive for some people if you have unlimited internet data. Well, first of all, watching or broadcasting on um, is bandwidth intensive. So I went to a festival. Well, that's okay. As long as you're having fun. I don't broadcast because I'll be judged. And I don't know how to be a host. But you just got on, you start talking. You try to do something to entertain people. If you have good content, they'll come. If you don't, you'll be sitting there talking to yourself. And you know what? Broadcasting actually helps your self-esteem quite a bit. And for me, dealing with the trolls, they're fun to play with. Are some people shy to broadcast live? There certainly are, Chris. And you know what's interesting? It is watching them develop and come out of their shells. Your boy Chris was very shy when he first started broadcasting, and now you should see him now. I think broadcasting for him has given him a lot of self-confidence. And he, like some of you, he said that he got bullied all the time. I don't know if he still does, but watching him deal with the trolls in chat now is quite entertaining. It really has been it's been great watching him, seeing him grow as a broadcaster. He's gone from very closed to an open personality. Yindao is Denton. Thank you for the 50 likes. So, you can be shy. Hey, is it that a clown? I really like that clown. Yeah, It's Melly. That's Pennywise from the movie It. And if you keep coming back this week until the movie comes out, I am going to be featuring more of Pennywise and It. I've been trying to find like a red balloon to float around because that's kind of integral to the whole It movie thing. That said, the trolls are sorry because it's hard to understand emotions over the internet, but I'm happy he's having a happy life. Do you know why I'm bullied? I do not. It is going to be epic. Sad ending. No. The ending to last Thursday's episode is a no-no. Wait, to last Thursday's episode of what? Which episode? You'll float too. Angie. Hi, Angie. I have something for your birthday.
You got birthday candles, blow them out. You got birthday candles, blow
Hey,
them out.
Sunny boy.
Everybody at the party start to
Oh,
gather
yeah,
round.
okay.
Puffin', puffin', blow them out. It's your birthday, let's get crazy. I'll take the day off, they're gonna fire me. I came to pin the tail on the donkey and shake it to the Richter scale. Jobs are party. You got birthday candles, blow them out. You got birthday candles, blow them out. Everybody at the party start to gather round. Puffin', puffin', blow them out.
It's your birthday. You got birthday candles. Blow them out. Happy birthday, Angie. Now, if you like, we can play the other birthday song. Do you want to play the naughty birthday song? Well, it's Angie's birthday. I think she should be the one. Alright. Let me get it set up here. Please hold. Season 3, Episode 10. Alright, everybody. Here is Angie's birthday song. The naughty version. What the hell? It was just playing. What happened? Alright, here we go.
It's your birthday today. What does that mean? I guess I'll try to explain that many years ago on this day, it was the first time your parents saw your beautiful face.
Oh, such a cute little baby.
And 9 months before that magical day, your dad probably took your mom out on a date, and they were having a good time. They were dancing and drinking wine.
We're gonna live forever.
And when they got home, they were horny as hell, and your dad threw your mom down on the bed, and he tore her panties off, and his wee-wee was hard as a rock.
I'm so horny.
And at this point, your mom wanted to give your dad head, but your dad also wanted to give your mom head, so they formed a 69.
Sit on my face.
And your mom came at least 3 times. And then your dad was so excited to get inside your mom that he forgot to put a condom on, and when he realized his mistake, he had ejaculated, and it was too late.
You're not on the pill, are you?
And then your mom got pregnant And your
That's
dad
wrong
started
there.
crying. He wanted your mom to get an abortion, but your mom really wanted a child.
Damn it.
And 9 months later, you were born. And 5 months later, your parents got a divorce. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Angie. You can ask your parents if that's how you were conceived. Oh, they did end up getting a divorce. Well, I'm sorry. It's not really meant to be true and factual, and I'm sorry that it is. I think it's more just to be funny. This is literally the story of my life. I ain't even kidding. I live with my dad. Well, don't feel bad either. I live with my mom and dad. They're not divorced though. They are good role model parents. I only live with my dad. I see. You know, it reminds me of the story that they told me about my birth. I was actually born in a toilet. At least that's what they told me. I don't know if that's true or not. But I they didn't even have to use the birthing room because as I plopped out in the toilet, they were at the hospital and she was getting ready to go, but while she was sitting on the toilet, cleaning things out, so I suppose, I don't know if this happens, I don't know. I've never been in a birthing room, but I suppose if you're sitting there with your legs up in the air and you're pushing and pushing, if you don't poop before the baby comes out, you're gonna poop when the baby's coming out. And um, well, I don't think I started coming out. I don't know, but by the time they got me to the birthing room, I was already there. So, well, see, that's just I don't want you. I'm sorry. You're a product of your mother and father, whether they want you or not. You now have an obligation and a responsibility to take that little pooping, puking, eating machine and turn it into a functioning adult. And if you weren't ready for those responsibilities, then you need to keep it in your pants. I mean, that's just my. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, Angie. I hope you had a good day. Happy birthday. Why should you hate anything about that, Benton? You had no control over that. And you know what, to be honest, before I was conceived, I was floating in the ether. I was a free spirit, free from any worries in the world, and my parents had the fox, and they brought me into this existence and screwed up that wonderful life that I had in the ether, so I blame them. I'm just kidding. Because they said I was a mistake. Well, shame on them then. It's a miracle, not a mistake. They don't know what they're talking about. I wonder, that's a Sam Kinison thing. I wonder if I can find that. Sam Kinison. No, not when he was born. He's got a routine that he did. I'll have to see if I can find that for another broadcast. Because it's actually kind of funny. El Chapo, hello! What do you mean you still don't know that? That you weren't a mistake? I mean, that's just a horrible thing to say. I think any birth, any conception is a miracle. And anybody that doesn't know what a wonderful thing that is, um, they don't deserve kids, you know? I'm sorry, there are people that would love to be parents, and then you got people that have kids that they hate and despise, and it's like, why? Why? You have the opportunity to take a young life and to mold it and to prepare that young life for adulthood. And I mean, what an honor that is and would be. Yeah, uh, I usually broadcast for an hour and a half, Ethan. Your first word was banana now? Banana now? That's kind of strange, isn't it? No, I'm not doing a 24-hour broadcast. No. First of all, non-partnered YouNow broadcasters can only do 18 hours. I, I call I call BS on that, Luke. Well, I don't know what it is, Itch. I would say zip up your pants and ask your parents about it later. Uh, there you go, Denton. But clearly what it is that the profanity filter is broke, and so take advantage of it while you can. And here, everybody, is a perfect example of a troll. So let's start off with him easy. And see, obviously that didn't work, so.
Stop being a dickhead.
So we move up to that, and if that doesn't work, then we just yell at them. Up! The floor is water. Help support Hurricane Harvey. Oop. You're not trolling. You know, is Hostess Factory still here? I have a feeling, I have a thought that this is Hostess Factory who's created a new account. Everybody put a 1 in chat if you feel like this is Hostess Factory with a new account. Because so 0E each just created the account today. So it's like a brand new account. I have a feeling this is Hostess Factory because how many trolls actually know that the profanity filter has been turned off and knows to use or that they can use swearing right now? Momouse, thank you, or welcome, or something. No, I'm gonna kill myself in 24 hours. Why, Denton? You have such a life ahead of you. What? You just came back, Hostess. So, um, so Denton, if you do feel that you are not going to be around, I have a few phone numbers. I don't know if Well, one of them I would think should apply to you. Maybe write one of these numbers down and call it and maybe talk to somebody. They should write their own broadcast, rated R, rated P. But you've got the suicide prevention hotline, the teen chat hotline. I think all of these hotlines are confidential. In the UK and Ireland, the Samaritan Free hotline doesn't show up on a phone bill. I think that's pretty cool. You've got the United Kingdom, the Papyrus, and then you've got a prevention hotline in Australia. I don't know. Are you in the United States? Yeah, call the suicide prevention hotline, or the teen chat line, or even the Trevor Project. Call one of those. But how about a Japanese suicide hotline number? I don't know a Japanese suicide hotline number, Tricera. I think I only have one person from Japan. Denton, thank you for inviting your fans. I have done a 24-hour broadcast. So I got kicked off after 14 hours. There was a hiccup. I can't remember. I think it was a Windows update. Forced a reboot. So I rebooted at 14 hours, and then I did another 10-hour broadcast after it rebooted. So it was 24 hours total. After about at like the 20th hour mark, I went up to get some coffee, and found out that it was decaf. So it did absolutely nothing for me. But yeah, that was when I hit 5,000 fans. And now we are at, well, it was 6,200 exactly when I looked after my morning broadcast. So where am I now? 6,210. Desmond, it is. Well, should I change genders to make my family happy? No. Be yourself. Don't change for anybody. This is Pennywise from It, which opens this week. Just be yourself. Don't change for anybody. Who are you? I'm Official.Fox. I'm a red panda that everybody calls Foxy. Who are you? Oh, where are you? Am I here? Oh, I had to show you the picture. I had to show you the picture of Pennywise. Your parents hate you though. Well, so what you can do is turn that into a positive, Denton. So, well, yeah, you may need therapy, but if your parents hate you, then use them as an example of what not to be. Use them as the bad example and strive to be better. But I think getting help from a professional, I mean, seriously, taking advice from a red panda may or may not be the best thing to do. But using your parents as an example of how not to grow up and how not to be, I think would make you a better person And troopers in the house. Also, I've been through there. But see, there you go. But I think using your parents as an example about how not to be a parent, you know, you can have, here's the worst person that I could be, here's the best person I could be, and here's your parents over there on this is the worst person to be, and you don't want to be like them. How's you doing? I'm doing pretty good, trooper. How about yourself? Happy Monday. Well, I do have to qualify doing pretty good. We are getting smoked out from Montana. They apparently have decided they want to share their smoke, and apparently there's a lot of smoke from Canada coming down as well. And radioactive roaches in the house. So it's been oranges out all day. That when the sun came up this morning, it had this really kind of freaky red orange glow to it. Hey, Kiara Turtle! And it's been overcast all day, and it smells like somebody's got a campfire going. And my eyes have been like really, really itchy. But other than that, it's pretty good. I I don't know how long the smoke's gonna be going for. We'll probably have to deal with this for a couple of days, I suppose. I don't know. All right, everybody. My time is definitely oops. Half your province is on fire. Didn't we have a fire issue last year? Last year, the fire irritated my eyes to the point where they turned red. If I start getting red eyes again because of that smoke, Danton, I wish I had magic words that I could say something and make that all go away, but I don't have the words. I can't make it go away. I've tried to give you some advice, but I'm not a professional. I don't know the magic words to say. I'm thinking the teen chat line or the suicide prevention hotlines. Please call one of those numbers and talk to people. I think they could offer you better advice than I could. True, I feel like I'm living in England because all the smoke. I know, Trooper, but it is pretty cool. I tried taking pictures of the sun, and the camera or the phone kept correcting the colors on it, so I can't really get, like a true picture of what it looks like. But it is kind of eerie, and it's kind of cool. But yeah, Denton, call one of those numbers. Talk to somebody about it. Um, and I hope that they can help. So I am going to end the broadcast. I do have to go. Thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with me. Had a lot of people in here tonight. A lot of people that I haven't seen in a while, so it's been awesome. It's great to see you guys again. It was fun. I will see you guys all back here tomorrow morning. Dear Turtle, hello. So, Chris, I do broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I also do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time as well. So, Chris, I will be back here tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. my time. That is... Oh, well, you're from California. Or from Canada. I'm not quite sure what time zone you're in. It is 9 o'clock my time, though. So 8, 9, 10, it's sort of like in 10 and a half hours. Something like that. All right. So I'm leaving. You guys, just to let you know, the chat filter has been disabled for right now, so go into anybody's broadcast and just start spewing random profanity just because. Run amok, take advantage of the fact that the filter is turned off, and swear your little hearts off. and have fun. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you don't get banned for swearing and stuff with the profanity filter turned off. And exactly, Trooper, see? Alright, sweet dream. Thank you, Chris. Hopefully the spiders don't attack tonight. Alright, I'll see you guys later. You guys take care. Have a great Monday night, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys take care, and you guys stay foxy. It's like Tourette's syndrome, Luke. You just gotta get it out. Alright, bye.